Hi guys. I thought I would come on and put Beth into her Christmas outfit. And tell you, I apologize for my last video, my first vlog. You know, I go around and sometimes people will say, how do you make your videos take the whole screen? And I'll tell them, turn your phone. And then what do I go and do? That's my second one I've done that way. I will try to remember to turn my phone. But right now I figured we would change Beth into her Christmas outfit. It's the one I used for Thanksgiving on Shelby, with the little straight white bonnet and then the silky white little dress and then the little bloomers. And I figured I'd put them on her for Christmas. And I'm not going to have time to change Bobby, but I might come on another day and rechange him. I am going to change him into a different, get him out of his PJs. So I hope your day is going good. Today is Friday. And I think I'm not sure what the date is. I looked and now I can't remember. But anyways, I hope your Friday's going good, and I hope your weekend goes pretty well. And, boy, she's got that long black hair. And, stuff like that. I thought I'd do, it's not really, it's a tag, okay? It, came from, Susie Q. I think it's, Bunting Babies or Bounce, something like that. I'm not sure. She goes by Susie Q. What is your favorite Christmas? I believe it's memory. What is your favorite Christmas memory? You know, my sister and I, my mom, my sister and I, we were shopping the other day, and we got to talking about that. And I think my favorite Christmas one was a long time ago. We lived in Oregon, and we lived in a big old two-story farmhouse. And it was back when it had, you know, them big wide grades that in the floor where the heat could go up through. And one of them went right into mine and my sister's bedroom. And when you look down, it went straight into the front room. You could see everything in the front room. And my mom and Gary sent us to bed early. Gary's my dad, but I don't call him Dad anymore. But anyways, so my mom and Gary sent us to bed so that they could wrap up our Christmas presents. Well, you know how kids are. I mean, kids will be kids, and we went willingly. It was, hey, yeah, time to go to bed. And we went up there, and my sister and I and my little brother, we sat in our bedroom and we looked down that grade to see what we could see. And we watched them, and it's bad. It's bad now, but, you know. And we watched them wrap all our presents. And I had a horse. I love horses. I told you that. And I didn't have a saddle. I did have a bridle for it, for him. He was my very, very first horse. His name was Duke. And I did have the bridle for him and the, you know, all that. And, but I didn't, oh, wow. Beth, you're too big for this almost. But anyways, and I had wanted a saddle, and, well, you know, in the very beginning, we didn't have a whole lot of money. So it wasn't something that, you know, I got the bridle because obviously I needed the bridle, but the saddle was a little different. So, but anyways, and they tried for like, gosh, it was like forever to figure out how to wrap that up. They ended up not wrapping it. And my sister, you know, she got a doll, and I think my brother got his first BB gun, I think, maybe. You know, we were young kids. And, but we sat and watched them wrap them whole things up. I mean, we were still really excited the next day because we got to play with them and, you know, all of that. But it just, I think that's that's one that comes to mind all the time. And, you know, I had another one, and it wasn't my best memory. It was more of a heartbreak memory. And like I told you before, when I was a kid, I didn't like dolls. I wanted nothing to do with dolls. You didn't even think about buying me a doll. And my sister was just the opposite. She loved her babies, you know. As a kid, I'm sorry, ladies. I'm sorry. But I used to tear her dolls up. You know how kids are mean to kids. Yes, I was mean to my sister. I'm sorry. But anyways, I wanted a guitar. Oh man, I wanted a guitar. And of course, she wanted a new baby doll. And somehow or another, and I don't know how, because this is totally, you know, now that I'm grown and I think about it, but they wrapped the doll and gave it to me. And they wrapped the guitar and gave it to my sister. Well, my sister still to this day swears up and down that it was a mistake, you know, and all that, you know. But, you know, it's obviously you take a baby doll like this, you know, and you take a big old guitar, and, you know, obviously there is a difference. But anyways, so we went upstairs, never told our parents, but we went upstairs and we swapped the gifts. But I think that was my worst memory. But my best memory was looking down that grade and seeing them wrap them presents, and I knew I got my saddle, which I'd been wanting, because, man, bareback riding is, we don't even want to go there. But here she is. She's all dressed up in her little white dress. It almost doesn't fit her, ladies. Got her little bonnet on, holds her black hair pretty good. I won't be able to drape it on her. I love draping that hair across her front. I don't know why, she's so pretty. But I did when I was a kid. I used to tear my sister's dolls up to hurt her feelings. You know, she'd go around telling my mom that I killed her baby. And I used to go around and, you know, I mean, I'd get busted for it. Oh, without a doubt, you know, my mom would bust me good. But I did. I was a bad future reborn mommy to be, I guess you can say. But I don't, you know, I wouldn't do that now. But I did. I used to tear up all her dolls. Barbies, it didn't matter. I just didn't, you know, it wasn't that way. And which is really funny, because now, I mean, you know, the babies that I do have, and Bobby here, you know, I'm so particular about Bobby that, you know, you just, yeah. But I was a bad reborn mommy in the making when I was young. Yeah. To think about it now. We were talking about that the other day when we were out shopping, and we got a good kick out of it and trying to remember things, you know. My mom said I was too young to remember, but she had bought us this great big huge elephant. And like I told him, I said, I don't remember that. And that's when my mom said that I was way too little to remember. But in the house that we had was a little bitty one bedroom house. I mean, my mom had 6 kids all by herself, and we were beyond poor. So we all just lived in one bedroom, and I mean, she cooked in the wood stove and all that. It was all right there. And she bought I don't know why she did it, but she bought this huge elephant, and I'm the baby of the girls, and my youngest, there's 6 of us, and then I've got 2 older brothers and a younger brother. My 2 older brothers have passed. And she said that elephant, there was no room in that 1-bedroom house for that elephant. And my 2 older sisters and 2 older brothers, my sister said she used to just climb all over that thing. So it had to have been really big in order, because it was a stuffed animal, in order to hold young kids like that. But she said that was her best memory. And so that's pretty cool. What's your best Christmas memory? or your worst. But the best Christmas memory come from Susie Q. Let's pass that on and see what we come up with. Thank you, Susie, for putting that up and allowing us to give our best memories. But she's all done. I still got a little bit of time. I don't have enough time to change Bobby, or I would. But she looks really, really cute. I'm going to change Shelby. You guys let me know something. You remember Shelby. I don't know. I'll see if I can't pull her down real quick. Oh, that's not good. I'm going to run out of time before I even get her. Should have thought about that. Okay. All right. You remember Shelby here. Okay. This is the one that my granddaughter, when I thought about getting rid of, my granddaughter just threw a really big fit. Should I give this to my granddaughter for Christmas? She loves her. And she doesn't have any of these kind of babies. Let me know if I should give this to my granddaughter for Christmas. And then maybe, you know, when she joins in the videos, she'll actually have a little baby to dress. Or should I just go on and keep her this away? My granddaughter just turned 7 the 5th of this month. Or should I go ahead and keep her kind of like with Beth? I am afraid she will tear her up with her wig and all. I'm a little bit leery about that. But, you know, she's a little girl, and, you know, I can't give it to her and not let her play with it. You know, that's why she doesn't mess with Bobby. But let me know if I should give Shelby here and a few little outfits to my granddaughter for Christmas. And let me know about that, guys, because I'm a little bit undecisive about that. I'm not real sure about it. But like I said before, I have quite a few dolls, but there's only three. There's 3 Curtis that I consider. Definitely Bobby is a reborn. I consider Nicholas here a reborn. And then Curtis I bought as a reborn, but wasn't like he was supposed to be. So I only have actually 3 reborns. The rest are just regular baby dolls. And even this one, I believe it's another one of the babies like Shelby here. Pixie Mom told me what kind she was. And I believe, now she doesn't have nothing on the back of her neck. This one did. But Beth here doesn't have nothing on the back of her neck, but she sure looks a lot like the Shelby here. So let me know if I should give Shelby to my grandbaby for Christmas, and see what happens. But there's Beth. She is all pretty. I like that dress on her. That makes her look really cute and vintage. Actually, it makes her look kind of vintage. Can you? She's still pouting though. I don't know why she's turning out to be such a little crybaby, but I guess all babies cry. See the little tears? I've showed them to you before. See the little tears? Her little eyes are all watered up, and she's got that little lip poking out like a little pouty baby. So, but there she is. Oh, she lost her. I think I'm going to have to find a different set of stockings to put on her. These are just a little bit too big. They fit Shelby better. So Beth's feet, they're not as wide as Shelby's. Yeah, they're not as wide. And I don't believe that, no, they're not as long either. So I may, if I give Shelby to my grandbaby, I may give her these little stockings. See, excuse me, see what happens. But there you go, guys. There's the babies, and thank you for the tag, Susie Q. And pass that tag on. It's not a big one. It's a little one. But it was kind of a nice little one. Made me think a little bit. I mean, like I said, my sister and mother, we got to talking about it a couple days ago. And there we go. And there's the boys. Here's Nicholas. And then, of course, here's Bobby. I'm going to change him, but probably not on video. I will put him in his Christmas suit later. So I'll do that while you guys are watching. See if they'll sit here. All right. Let's see if she'll sit here. There we go. Sit up there, baby. So the babies and I want to tell you, you guys have a nice day. Be safe, and we'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.